Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Fairy Faye. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video. I will be using again the crayon case palette, box of crayons, and we're just gonna go ahead and do this thing. I don't have much time, so I'm gonna do everything as quickly as possible. Eyebrows are already done. Everything is primed, my face, my eyes, everything. So let's just go ahead and get started. Since I am going to be wearing a mustard type of color, mustard yellow, I want to make my eyes match this outfit. So in order for me to get the most out of my color, which is the yellow, I'm going to start with some concealer on the eyelid. So I'm going to start with some concealer on the eyelid. I'm using this LA Girl Pro concealer and the color Warm Honey, and I'm just going to put that all over the eye. And this is just going to neutralize any darkness around my eye so that when I place the color on top, it's not like grayish. It's going to like be more vibrant. So whenever you want a color to pop more on your eyelid, put some concealer down first. Now, as always, every time you put concealer on your face, you always need to set it. So I'm just going to go ahead and set it with the Chalk Dust setting powder from the Crayon Cases collection. And this is just a yellow powder, which is perfect because, again, the yellow color will neutralize my skin color so that it shows up more vibrant when I apply the eyeshadow. Just tapping it in. It's like now I have a brand new canvas. Alright, now let's get started with the fun. Again, using this palette, I'm going to start with the color Tan. Look. The entire white eyeshadow just came out. The entire thing. Look. I didn't scratch it or nothing or anything like that. What the heck? Why is this even, what the heck? I'm going to try to put it back in there and pour some alcohol over it to fix this problem because I am upset. Like, I didn't even touch it. How did it just come off? Like it turned into dust. I can't even. So I have some alcohol in this cap and I'm just going to pour it over it so that it can soak up back or stick back together. Okay, maybe I just put too much, dang it. Alright, so I know I had to let it dry for at least 24 hours, so I won't be able to pick up the palette. I'm still going to use the colors that I wanted to use, which is this tan. I'm still going to use the tan color, obviously yellow, and some orange. So just keep those three colors in mind, and the brown. Again, I will not be lifting the palette to show you the color, unfortunately, but I'll try to put a guide on the screen so that you can still follow along. Sorry that this happened, but it was not rehearsed. This is the joys of making YouTube videos. So again, I'm taking that tan color in a blending brush and we're just going to go ahead and start blending out my crease. So next I'm going to start with a flat brush and I'm just going to apply some of the yellow on the center lid of the eye. This yellow is super bright. But it's so pretty. So I'm just going to place that right on the lid. This color is very chalky. So you can see I have quite a few fallout. The colors I used yesterday didn't have any fallout, so I guess some of them are looser than others. Hence why the other one just fell out without me even touching it. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and blend around those edges. I'm gonna go ahead and take a dome brush and take some of the brown shade and put that on the outer corner right here. Warm up the look a little bit. I'm going to take a different flat brush and I'm going to take some of the orange and I'm going to place that in the inner tear duct area of the eye. Right here. A lot of fallout with this one too. I don't know what's going on today. This palette did spectacular yesterday and now today it's like everything that I don't like in a palette is happening right now. Fallout, eyeshadows breaking. Some orange right here. They don't really have a mustard yellow color, so I'm just kind of like adding orange and yellow together to kind of give the effect of a mustard color. And the more I put orange on, the more the yellow is fading in the same area, so I'm having to reapply. Oh my gosh, do you see that? What the heck? I mean, I still like the palette, but dang, come on now. When I finally decide to use colors, new colors, that's when... Look at my face, bro. All the... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the gold and put it over this yellow. Maybe that will help with the fallout. And I can tell that the gold is about to break as well because I just tapped my brush in there and it started shaking. So I am not happy right now. Just gonna spray the brush because now the product is not getting on the brush at all. You win some, you lose some. And in this case, I am losing at this tutorial. Okay, there's the gold coming on now. Next, I'm going to go ahead and finish the eyes. I'm going to take my liquid liner and I'm going to go ahead and do a winged liner. Okay, this one is good, but this one is horrible, so I'm gonna fix that one. I'm going to apply some lashes. The lashes I'm using are from Ardell, and these are Demi Wispies. They're usually on sale at Walgreens for like buy one get one half off. So this is the lash that I'm gonna be using. It's very natural. The Duo Lash Glue and black, so that's what I'm using. I always put the glue on the back of my hand. For some reason, I did it one time and then it stuck with me, and now that's just the way I apply my lashes. So that's what I'm doing. And I take a lash in my tweezers. I personally have to use tweezers. I know some people use other things, but for me, I have to use tweezers. I know my friend, she uses her fingers, and I probably would be able to if I didn't have long nails, but because I like to let my nails grow out so long, I prefer to just use tweezers. And tweezers just get more precision for me because I'm controlling the tweeze. So I put the glue on the lash band and I just let it dry for like a minute and a half. And then I go ahead and move on to the next lash. So I hold it in the tweezer. I use the tail of this lash glue, and then I tap it into the glue on the back of my hand, and I just like stroke it onto the lash band. So simple. And it just prevents me from getting my hands dirty. And when this lash glue dries on the back of my hand, it'll go from gray to black. That's how I know it's dry, and then I just rub it off because it just comes off. Alright, while those two things are drying, what I like to do to add additional stickiness slash coverage or whatever you want to call it, I take a dab of glue onto the corner of the lash container, and I place 3 dots every time on my liner, or where I'm going to apply my lashes, just to give it additional stickiness. So I put one here, put one in the middle, one in the beginning. Alright, so I'm gonna give it about another 30 seconds before I apply. Don't blow it. Oh my goodness, a hunger just smacked me in my stomach, and my stomach is growling. Oh my goodness, that is loud. Anyways, I put my mirror like under my chin right here. That way I'm looking down into the mirror like this. My head is not down, but I'm just looking down, and then I just place it. Sometimes I do the front first, sometimes I do the back first, but or the middle. It doesn't really matter exactly, but just do where you're comfortable. And this takes practice, so. All about the placement of the tweezers being on the side and the mirror being under your chin while you're looking down. And just make sure you push the lash into place. That's how you do lashes. Look down. So we're gonna just go ahead and clean off this setting powder because I'm pretty sure my face is set by now. I love this powder. I went on the website last night to see if I can order the brown powder, the brown setting powder, but they're sold out, and I expect that because I mean it's a black owned makeup line, so I wouldn't expect for there to be a whole bunch of products still left to this day for women of color. Like, I expect them to be gone because she's a woman of color and she made this for us. Power to the people. Alright, I'm just gonna go over with my foundation. You know, I'm not even gonna fix this liner because yesterday when I tried to fix it, that thing was a hot mess. I didn't do it on camera, so y'all ain't see it, but that thing was a hot mess because it was just everywhere. And I'm gonna use my ColourPop setting powder. This is in the color medium deep. It's a brown powder. I'm just gonna use that to set the rest of my foundation base. What's the weather like where you live if you're watching this right now? Because right now in South Florida, like, we've been having a real winter this winter for the past like 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden yesterday, if you follow me on Snapchat, you would know. Yesterday it's 80 degrees. I'm talking, it's been like 52, which is cold for us because, you know, we used to 70 and up, but yesterday was 80. And I'm like, how was last week I was wearing sweatpants? Last week on the first day, like Monday, I had 2 pairs of sweatpants, like in my normal closet. And then I realized, baby girl, you need more sweatpants because you're cold. So I went to Macy's and I purchased 5 other pairs of sweatpants in different styles and stuff. That's how cold it was for me and for the world, because for me to go out and purchase some clothes just so that I'm not cold proved that I was cold. And I'm using the brown shades in the Dare to Create palette. Yeah, so I had to go buy some sweatpants and stuff like that, and now I'm like, I only bought them to wear 1 week. Like, what's happening? I mean, I'll probably still wear them, but I can't wear them if it's 80 degrees and on the 3rd, 4th, 5th day of January, or not January, it's what, February 5th right now? Let me ask, hey Siri, What's the date?
It's Sunday, February 3rd, 2019.
Wow, today's February 3rd. I said the 5th. Hey Siri. Why is it so hot in Florida right now? I thought it was winter.
My web search turned something up for why is it so hot in Florida right now? I thought it was winter. Have a look.
Oh, I guess it's normal. Child boo. But anyway, so yeah. What is the weather like where you live? Comment down below. Let's chit chat about weather and whether or not it's worth living in. Because I know people, obviously, they usually come down to Florida when it's super cold where they live, but I mean, if you come in right now, you might as well go to the beach with us because it's hot. Like, I'm just regretting wearing this full face. Well, I didn't put a lot of foundation on today, so hopefully I don't melt away. But it is not cold. Maybe it'll be cold next week or something, but right now, forget it. I'm just going to add some transition colors back in because it's kind of fading out. And I'm changing the palette I'm using right now. I'm using the Dare to Create palette. I'm just using one of the more orange shadows because I really want to match my outfit today. So, all right, she is cute. I like the way this looks. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply some blush. Actually, I'm going to apply some of the orange shadow on my cheeks as blush. I like doing that sometimes. Orange is a very good color for your cheeks. Brown girls, listen to me, because I mean, we already have quite the amount of melanin. So when you add orange on your cheeks, it just makes you look so golden. I think it's so cute. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use some tan and brown on my waterline. Add it on the waterline. It just adds some smokiness to the eye. And lastly, I'm just gonna go put some mascara on. Alright, so I think we are done here. Oh my goodness, I didn't do highlight. Girl, you was not done. Okay, boo-boo. Use my Makeup Revolution highlighter. Alright, she looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and spray and then we'll be back. And this spray I got from Ross, actually. It's a facial mist enriched with tea tree oil. And it's vegan and alcohol free. And I like to use this in the morning when I'm waking up because it really wakes me up. So I kind of use it as a setting spray too. So, alright, I'll be right back. So this is the final look. I am pretty satisfied. I think it looks really nice. The color payoff for these two colors I used wasn't like I expected. I expected it to be just as vibrant as the video before that, which you should go back and watch first. But I still like the look nonetheless. I think it's cute. I think it's perfect for the spring season that we're about to approach. And yeah, I really do enjoy making these videos for you guys. And I hope you guys continue to watch my content. Just for the fun of it. I'm not really aspiring to be a big YouTuber anymore. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, I'm still going to continue to make these videos for you guys because I know I inspire people in real life, in my life. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for some slow-mos and some full body outfit of the day type clips. So thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm stupid.
Like Lupe, Los made my flow cray. Only God can judge me, it is hell to pay. But the sun rose in my soul straight. See Palm Beach, free trouble, okay. Better go and read a B double OK. Maserati, get your chain T double OK. LOS flip scripts like Cirque du Soleil. Hot tops and fitteds, hot tops and fitteds. 10 toes to the earth, bro. Stay trill as long as I'm living. I salute my troops that be getting it. Grinding, minding my business. On a mission here to pick up this paper while bigging up I created. Look at my faces here, history maker. I'm in my hot tops and fitteds, hot tops and fitteds. 10 toes to the earth.